I'm the digital.
Just because it's online don't mean you could be cruel, you could be mean. Real gentleman status applies to digital space, no disguise. Of anonymity makes it okay to hurt people in any way. Your comments, your DMs, your posts. This is where it matters most. In 2025, our lives are digital. Being a gentleman is critical. Online just as much as in person. Don't let the internet worsen your character and your behavior. Being online savior of decency and the respect. This is what I expect. Keep a warrior or digital gentleman. You choose your path, a digital gentleman. In the modern age, no hate comments on any page. No sliding in DMs with harassment. Treating online with embarrassment. Go be if you did it in real life. Don't add the digital strife. Be the one who spreads respect. Online etiquette, don't neglect your responsibility to be good in digital neighborhood, just like you would in person me. That's digital gentleman. You see, I see dudes who are nice in person, but online they're cursing at women, at minorities, hiding behind priorities of engagement and of clout. This is not what it's about. Real gentleman is consistent in all spaces, persistent in respect and in kindness shown, even through a phone or computer screen interaction. This is the real attraction of character that's genuine. Not just when you're being seen in person, but in every space. Digital is not a place to abandon your humanity. They say internet ain't real life, but the pain you cause is real strife. For people on the other side, don't let screens be where you hide your worst self, your cruelty. Be who you're supposed to be. Online just as much, go offline. That's where real gentlemen shine. No unsolicited DM pictures, no harassment of her pictures. Posted on her own cake freely. This is where you really show your character in class. So reveal you're just an ass, hiding behind a screen name, playing the predatory game. Real digital gentleman respects boundaries, doesn't intersect. Uninvited into spaces, leaving digital traces of harassment and a creep behavior. Being online savior of the culture of respect. This is what we should expect. Digital gentleman in a modern age, no hate comments on any page, no sliding in DMs with harassment, treating online with embarrassment. Won't be if you did it in real life. Don't add a digital strife. Be the one who spreads respect. Online etiquette, don't neglect your responsibility to be good in digital neighborhood, just like you would in person be. That's digital gentleman, you online world, real consequences. Digital gentleman defenses, build a better internet culture. Don't be a digital vulture, preying on the vulnerable. Be honorable, be wonderful. Digital gentleman, for real.
Save my money for months to buy that ticket. This explicit experience of live hip-hop was my goal. Body and soul, I wanted to be there in that crowd in that moment. This atonement for years of listening through speakers and headphones. Finally known the real thing, the actual energy of live performance. Its importance cannot be overstated in my memory. This injury to my eardrums was worth it. Volume max, these facts, a bass vibrating through my entire chest. This test of endurance through sweat and heat and packed crowds, speaking loud through the music, through the energy exchange. Standing in that club, feeling every beat. This complete immersion into hip-hop culture real. first live show changed my entire life. Cut like a knife through everything I thought I knew about hip-hop. This non-stop energy exchange between artists and crowds, speaking loud to my soul in ways recordings never could. I understood finally what hip-hop was really all about. Without doubt, that night became my reference point forever. I never experienced music the same way again. From back when I was just a listener to participant, now I took a vow to see live hip-hop every chance I got. This plot of my life changed trajectory that night. The opening act came out and already I was shaking. This waking up to what live music means happened instantly. Finally I got what people said you had to see it live. Feeling alive in ways I never felt before that moment. This opponent to recording music was clearly superior. This interior transformation happened within my soul. This whole new understanding of hip-hop emerged as it surged through that club speakers and through my body. This embody of hip-hop culture and physical space changed my face from observer to participant. Completely sweat dripping from the ceiling from every person. This immersion into collective energy was spiritual. This lyrical content took on new meaning. Perform, live, I survive on memories of that night for months after. This laughter mixed with serious bars mixed with the crowd's roar. On the floor, dancing, jumping, hands up in the air. Everywhere I looked was pure joy and pure passion shown. How I've grown from that night's experience forward in life. Man, that came out in the place when absolutely crazy. This maybe was the best moment of my teenage life. This night for clarity cut through my previous understanding, demanding my full attention, my full participation here. Crystal clear that this was what I've been missing all along. The song of live hip hop was my new religion. Now I took a vow, knew attend every show I possibly could. Understood that recording music was just preparation for this elation of experiencing the real thing in person. This version of me emerged from that club forever changed. First live show changed my entire life. Cut like a knife through everything I thought I knew about hip hop. This non-stop energy exchange between artists and crowds, speaking loud to my soul in ways recorded could. Club packed, anticipation high. First time seeing hip-hop live. That night remains a standard. This pander to everything I loved about hip-hop culture. The sculpture of my identity was completed that night. This plight of chasing that feeling drives me still today in every way. First live show changed my entire perspective. This objective of seeing hip-hop live became my mission. This permission I gave myself to prioritize live music. Can't refuse it when I think back to that first live show. This is how I know that hip-hop is more than just music to me. Setting free my soul through live performance energy. This is my remedy. First live show forever in my heart. Yeah. 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 Yeah, every day. Spent hours curating the perfect mixtape for friends. These amends for not having much money to give actual gifts. These rifts between what I wanted to give and could afford, I ignored by putting harder making mixtapes instead. I spread my love through music selection, carefully chosen. This frozen moment of time captured on CD with care. I prepared each mixtape like it was a piece of art from my heart to theirs, showing them who I was through songs. These belong to moments we shared, memories we made together. Whatever the occasion, mixtape was my go-to gift. Hours spent burning CD after CD, setting free my creativity through music curation shown. Mixtape making days were about connection. This selection of songs told stories words could never say. Every way I showed I cared was through these mixtapes. Made this displayed my affection through careful curation. Here making it clear that each song choice had meaning and intent. Time well spent making mixtapes for my friends to enjoy. This deploy of love through music was my language spoken. This token of appreciation for their friendship shown. How I've grown to understand that gifts don't need to cost money. This honey, your mixtape culture was sweeter than gold. Drawing covers by hand for each mixtape made. This displayed my artistic side that rarely showed otherwise. These ties between music and visual art combined. I designed each cover specifically for the recipient. This ingredient of personalization made each tape special. This vessel of friendship was mixtape in physical form. This warm feeling I got from giving them away every day. I think about what songs to include next. This text of musical language spoke volumes to friends. These amends for any wrongs to perfect song selection. Computer humming as it burned each track, going back and forth to check if it was finished yet. This set of rituals around mixtape creation. This nation of music lovers sharing with each other like a brother. I give my friends these mixtapes with pride inside. Was soul exposed to song choices made. This displayed vulnerability through sharing what I love. Push and shove through feelings I couldn't speak aloud. This crowd of friends received my mixtapes gratefully. track list written in my best handwriting on the insert. This convert to digital from analog was bittersweet. This complete transition to CD from cassette tape. This landscape of music sharing evolved but stayed the same. This game of showing love through music curation. This nation of mixtape makers understood the code. This road we traveled together through music shared. We cared about each other through the songs we chose. This rose above simple gift given in the art form. This warm reception of my mixtapes meant everything. Mixtape making days were about connection. This selection of songs told stories words could never say. Every way I showed I cared was through these mixtapes. Made this displayed my affection through careful curation. Here making it clear that each song choice had meaning and intent. Burning CDs all night long, drawing covers, selecting songs. Those were the days of mixtape culture. This sculpture of friendship through music sharing shown how we've grown from those mixtape making days together. Whatever happened to that culture, I don't know, but I know that those days meant everything to me. Setting free my love through music, carefully chosen. This token of friendship was more valuable than money. This honey, a mixtape culture was the sweetest gift. This shift to streaming killed mixtape culture, sadly but gladly. I have memories of mixtape making days. Those were ways we showed we cared before words could say. Every day I miss those mixtape making days with friends. My Walkman everywhere I went. Batteries dead, but my time well spent. Rewinding tapes with my pinky finger. That mechanical sound still lingers in my memory like yesterday's dream. Hip-hop flowing through that tiny screen. A meshing foam against my ear, crystal clear. Even through the hiss and the tape distortion. That was my portion of happiness back in 90s days. Those were the ways we consumed our music, physical and real. I can still feel the weight of that Walkman on my belt clip. Every trip outside was accompanied by beats and rhymes. Those were the times. Yeah, that cassette click, that rewind sound. Best soundtrack that I ever found for my childhood memories made. Cassette tape memories taking me back to when hip hop came through that analog track. Walkman batteries running low, but the flow never stopped in my teenage mind. I could rewind my favorite verse 100 times. Those were my rhymes, a passage of manhood through the sound. Walking around with hip hop in my ears all day. That Walkman way of life defined who I became. Hey, cassette tape game was strong back then. I miss those days. Yeah, had to flip the tape to hear side B. That's how we used to listen, you see. No streaming, no skipping, just straight through. That's what we knew. And honestly, it made us appreciate every track. Couldn't wait to hear what came next in the sequence. This experience of albums front to back without cherry picking. Time was ticking on that 90-minute tape until it ended. Then we spent another $1 at the store for blank tapes. Making mixtapes of songs recorded off the radio. This is how we grow our collection without much money spent. Time well spent. Yeah. That tape hiss was the sound of my youth, that's the truth. Can't replicate that feeling today in any way. Digital's convenient, but it ain't the same. Remember the game of untangling tape when it got stuck. Bad luck, but we fix it with a pencil and patience. Those were the ages of mechanical music consumption, without assumption that everything will be instant and free. That's how we be back then, appreciating every single track. Kept my favorite tapes in a shoebox collection. My protection, the memories attached to every single one. So much fun looking back at those handwritten labels. Kitchen tables where I sit and dub my favorite songs all night long. My parents yelling, turn that down, but that sound was my life, my identity. Forming every morning, walking to school, my Walkman on from dusk to dawn. I lived and breathed that cassette tape life. Cut like a knife through my teenage years with clarity. Those disparities between then and now made me nostalgic. That old magic of an analog hip-hop on cassette tapes. Those were great days. Yeah. Cassette tape memories taking me back to when hip-hop came through that analog track. Walkman batteries running low, but the flow never stopped in my teenage mind. I could rewind my favorite verse 100 times. Those were my rhymes, a passage of manhood through the sound. Walking around with hip-hop in my ears all day. That Walkman way. Rewind that tape, press play again.
nostalgia hits me like this. I reminisce about Walkman days and cassette tapes. Those were great days.
Yeah, first date nerves, but I play it cool. Follow the unwritten dating rule. Make her comfortable, that's priority one. Show her that this could be fun. Ask questions, actually listen to answers. Not treating this like some romance enhancer. For my ego or my status update. Real connection is what makes a great date. Pull out chairs but not hurt independence. Show respect with subtle cadence. Pick a spot that's not too loud, where conversation can be proud of substance over small talk filler. This is what makes a date a thriller. It's all about the little things, the comfort that consideration brings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dating etiquette, the modern way. Making sure she feels okay every step of this night out. Respect is what it's all about. Not too forward, not too shy. Reading signals, don't be that guy who misses cues and crosses lines. Dating right takes refined signs of awareness and of care. This is how you show you're there. Yeah, yeah. Split the check or pay it all. Yeah. Ask her preference, that's the call of a gentleman who understands equality and taking stands against outdated gender roles while still achieving dating goals. Of making someone feel special tonight. Getting this balance just right. Walk her home but read the room. Don't assume, don't presume that anything's expected here. Consent is always crystal clear. This is dating done with class. Not trying to move too fast. The art is in the details small. The way you make her feel through all these moments, these interactions. Dating's about connections, not transactions. Yeah, yeah, not transactions. Yeah, 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 yeah. Follow up, but don't be pushy. Text game smooth, not mushy. Had a great time, hope you did too. Simple, honest, nothing new to invent or fabricate. Real interest communicates without games or playing hard to get. This is modern dating etiquette. Respect to time, respect to space. Let things develop at the pace. If she's interested, she'll show. If not, accept it, let it go. With grace and understanding clear. This is what we practice here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dating etiquette, the modern way. Making sure she feels okay. Every step of this night out. Respect is what it's all about. Not too forward, not too shy. Reading signals, don't be that guy who misses cues and crosses lines. Dating right takes refined signs of awareness and of care. This is how you show you're there. Not too much, not too little. Finding balance in the middle. This is how you date with class. Make the moment last. Dating etiquette, the art refined. Showing respect of every kind. Yeah, I'm posted up at the neighborhood court every day. Boombox playing while we play. Old school beats bouncing off the concrete. Summer heat couldn't stop us from running for court games. Making names for ourselves with crossovers and dunks. Those were the months that defined our youth. Our brotherhood formed. We performed for nobody but ourselves. And the love push and shove under the basket. Talking trash all day, that's our way of bonding, competing, growing up together. Whatever weather, we be out there with our ball and our boombox. This is our paradox of innocence and passion combined. Old school beats and basketball dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems, but those days were pure and real. Basketball court days with the crew. Old school hip-hop playing through that boombox on the sideline there, without a care in the world except the game and the vibe, feeling alive in the purest sense of the word. Every verse heard through those speakers meant something to us. No fuss, no complications, just ballin' music. We'd abuse it, playing the same tracks on repeat all day. That's our way of living life in those summer court days.
Those were the days. Somebody's older brother brought that boombox down. Best sound in the neighborhood, echoing our buildings. These feelings of freedom and youth immortalized in memory. The remedy for any bad day was hitting that chord. Our resort from the stress of teenage life and drama. Our mamas knew where to find us every afternoon beneath the moon. We keep playing till the street lights came on from dusk till dawn. Sometimes just couldn't get enough. This rough and tumble life on concrete courts, all sorts of dreams were born right there on that ground. We thought we'd go pro, we thought we'd make it, couldn't fake it. The passion we had for the game back then, again and again we practiced moves we saw on TV. So free in our imagination of future fame, but the game itself was the reward, not where it led. Instead of chasing dreams that wouldn't come true, we grew in demand through basketball and hip-hop non-stop. Summer days that we'll never forget, no regret about how we spent that time together. That boombox finally died after years of abuse, but the use we got from it was priceless. In retrospect, I collect these memories like treasures in my mind. I find myself going back there when life gets tough. That rough concrete court where we learned who we were, it's a blur now. How many years have passed since then? But when I hear those old school beats playing somewhere, I'm back there on that court with my crew in the summer sun, having fun like we knew that's what life was all about. No doubt that those basketball court days shaped who I am. This is my jam of nostalgia flowing through my veins. Strong basketball court days with the crew, old school hip-hop playing through that boombox on the sideline there, without a care in the world except the game and the vibe, feeling alive in the purest sense of the word. Every verse heard through those speakers meant something to us. No fuss, no complication, just ball and music. Boombox blasting on the sideline, court was ours. Summertime, I miss those days of pure passion, shown how we've grown since those basketball court days with the crew. Wish I knew back then how much I miss it now. Somehow those were the best days of our lives, where passion thrives. Basketball court days forever in my heart. Gentlemen is just for dates, but real ones show love to their mates. Check on your boys' mental health, that's the real gentleman wealth. Ask them how they really doing, not your surface level viewing of their lives and their emotions. Real brotherhood is devotions to each other's well-being always, not just in the good old days, but when things get dark and rough. When your boy is going through stuff, be the friend who shows up present. That's the realest kind of present. Gentlemanship starts at home with your brothers, not alone in romantic situations. Only brothers need gentlemen too. Show your squad that real love true. Check on mental health, be there. Show your homies that you care. Not just flexing, not just fun. Real friendship when things come undone. This is gentlemen among men, being there again and again for your brothers through thick and thin. Real gentlemanship ends with how you treat your closest crew. This is what real men do. Yeah. Younger homie looking up to me, I show him what a man should be. Not through toxic masculinity, but through real sensitivity. Others to emotion share, showing him the men who care, the stronger than the ones who front. Real talk, keeping it blunt but kind, but understanding too. This is what we're supposed to do for the next generation coming up. Fill the masculine cup with examples of real strength, going to any length to show love and show support. This is the new core of manhood that we're building here. They say real men don't cry, but I tell my brothers that's a lie. We feel, we hurt, we need each other. That's what makes us true brothers in this journey we call life. Through the joy and through the strife. Yeah. When my boy lost his father last year, I didn't know what to say to clear his pain, so I just showed up, sat with him, filled his cup with presence and with silent support. This is the real report, called a gentleman behavior, not being a savior, but being present, being there, showing him I really care, not with words but with my time. That's the real paradigm of brotherhood and gentleman ways, being there through darkest days for the ones you call your crew. This is what real men do. Brothers need gentlemen too. Show your squad that real love true. Check on mental health, be there. Show your homies that you care. Not just flexing, not just fun. Real friendship when things come undone. This is gentlemen among men, being there again and again for your brothers through thick and thin. Real gentlemanship begins with how you treat your closest crew. This is
not just for the ladies. Nah, real gentlemen show love to their squad. This is brotherhood redefined. Gentlemen to all mankind, starting with the ones closest to you. This is what we gotta do.
Parents asleep, I creep downstairs at 1 a.m. This is when MTV would play the real hip-hop videos nobody knows. I stayed up recording them on VHS tapes. These escapes into hip-hop culture through music videos. This is how it goes when you grow up in suburbs without access to the best of hip-hop culture except through late-night TV. Setting free my imagination through those visuals displayed. I stayed up way too late on school nights just to catch this dispatch from the world I wanted to be part of desperately. This recipe for exhaustion was worth it every time. Remote in hand, recording every video shown. All alone in the blue TV light, this was my church. MTV late night was my education, and hip-hop's full expression. Music videos teaching me the culture, this sculpture of my identity formed by what I watched. I caught every video that played after midnight struck this luck. I had to have MTV in my household. Stories told through music videos shaped my worldview. This is how I grew into someone obsessed with hip-hop everything. This offering of late night MTV programming was crucial to the musical foundation of who I became eventually. This was me learning hip-hop through MTV late night sessions. Memorize every video frame by frame from watching non-stop and rewinding my VHS tapes, constantly playing. This displaying of dedication to hip-hop at young age set the stage for my lifelong love affair with the culture. The sculpture of my identity was carved by music videos. This is how it goes when visual and audio combine to teach. I'd reach for that remote every single night. This plight of sneaking downstairs became my ritual. This habitual behavior formed who I am fundamentally. This is me, shaped by MTV late night in the 90s. Hit record before the video started playing, no delaying, or I missed the intro, had to be quick. This trick of timing the recording perfectly was an art. This part of my nightly routine became made a tick. Addicted to collecting every video on VHS. I confess that I spent way too much money on blank tapes. These escapes into hip-hop through MTV were worth it. This permit, I gave myself to stay up way too late. Can't understate how much those nights meant to my development. Friends would trade tapes at school the next day. This way of sharing hip-hop culture before YouTube existed. We persisted through poor quality recordings and tracking issues. These tissues of culture we passed around like contraband. We'd understand the importance of what we were documenting. This cementing of hip-hop history on VHS tapes at home. We weren't alone in this mission to capture everything we could. Understood that we were witnessing something special unfold. Stories told through music videos that changed the world. As it swirled around us, we documented on tape. MTV late night was my education, and hip-hop's full expression. Music videos teaching me the culture, this sculpture of my identity formed by what I watched. I caught every video that played after midnight struck this luck. I had to have MTV in my household. Sneaking downstairs after midnight, MTV playing hip-hop all night. VCR recorded memories, these are my remedies for nostalgia about the good old days. Those were the ways we fell in love with hip-hop culture. This sculpture of my identity remains strong today in every way. MTV late night shaped who I became. This is my claim to hip-hop authenticity through dedication. This education through music videos late at night was my rite of passage into hip-hop culture deep. I keep those memories close. MTV late night forever, 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 forever.
Yeah, before smartphones, before texting was a thing, we had pages that would ring with numeric codes that meant everything. 4 from ring meaning I love you, 07 meaning call home quick. We had to pick our words carefully with numbers only. Never lonely when that beeper buzzed on my hip. Every trip to the payphone, the callback was anticipated. We created our own language through those numeric codes. Beeper codes were our love language then, again and again. VOL.40 made my heart skip beats. First love and pages, that's my story in all its glory. Numeric codes, man, I love you. This is how we woo each other back in the 90s. Time, this paradigm of communication seems ancient now, but somehow it was more meaningful than text today. Finding a way to say I love you in numbers felt special. She paged me 911 when it was urgent.
this current of excitement every time that beeper went off. Had to dial and wait and hope she pick up the phone. We grown when the parents answered instead of her. It's a blur, but I remember every detail clear. 07 meant call home right away. I'd obey immediately, find the nearest payphone fast. Those contrast with today's instant everything available. We were able to appreciate each message received. We believed in the power of those numeric codes. These were modes of connection deeper than today's teens, no. Got my first pager just to talk to her. Things were blurred between love and obsession back in those days. So many ways to say I love you with creative number codes. We decode each message like treasure hunters finding gold. Stories told through rough road 3 and other numeric phrases. My best friend and my first love were one and the same. This game, a pager tag we played all summer long. First love and pages, that's my story in all its glory. Numeric codes when I love you. This is how we woo each other back in the 90s. Time, this paradigm of communication seems ancient now, but somehow it was more meaningful than text today. Walk on 3, I love you code. Deeper blowing up, message mode. Those were the days of page of love. First love and page. First love and pages. Walk on 3 forever. Walk on 3 forever.
Yeah, I grab my bike, didn't make a plan. Just gonna ride wherever I can. Spring wind hitting my face feels right. A cherry blossom dancing in the light. I'm pedaling through streets I've never seen. Living in this in-between of where I was and where I'll be. Right now I'm just wild and free. No GPS, no map to read. Just following where my heart leads. The city becomes a blur of color. This kind of joy, there is no other. Oh, 2 wheels and an open mind. Best adventure I could find. Riding my bike through cherry blossom lane. Spring wind washing away my pains. No destination, just a journey's call. Catching petals as they fall. This is living, this is free. Just my bicycle and me, pedaling through this perfect day. Let the blossoms show the way. A day basket empty but my heart is full. This is better than any pool of deadlines, meetings or routine. This is the freshest air I've breathed. And following the river's curve, feeling every muscle, every nerve come alive in the afternoon. Nature's playing my favorite tune. Other cyclists wave as they pass. We're all part of this same class of people who chose to escape on 2 wheels in perfect shape. Sometimes you gotta pedal away from the stress of every day. Find yourself in the movement. This is my improvement on sitting still and staying stuck. On this bike I make my own luck. Yeah. The sun is setting, should I turn back or keep riding on this track? Freedom and discovery, this is who I'm meant to be. Not confined to 4 walls, answering to nature's calls. To explore, to breathe, to ride with cherry blossoms as my guide. I remember this when life gets tough, when the city becomes too rough. That all I need is my bike and will to find my peace, to find my thrill, yeah. Riding my bike through cherry blossom lane. Spring wind washing away my pain. No destination, just a journey's call. Catching petals as they fall. This is living, this is free. Just my bicycle and me, pedaling through this perfect day. Let the blossoms show the way. No destination, just open road. Cherry blossoms and a light low. This is how I wanna live, pedaling into freedom. Yeah.
Hit the stationery store every week for new stickers.
These were figures of my heroes, hip-hop artists I admire most. I post them on my backpack, my notebook, my bedroom wall. This hall of fame and sticker form was my identity. This tendency to collect and display show my allegiance. These achievements of finding rare stickers felt like winning lottery. Honestly, I spend all my allowance on these tiny pieces. This thesis of self-expression through sticker collection. This perfection of representing who I was through visual display. Every day I'd add another sticker to my growing collection. Every sticker told a story about what I was about, my identity in a decent form display. Sticker collection days define my style. All the while, I was building my identity through what I chose to expose about my musical taste to the world around. I found myself through hip-hop stickers on my backpack worn. This was born from desire to show the world I was, just because I couldn't speak my truth in words back then. Again and again, I let my stickers do the talking for me. Finally free to express myself through this visual language. The sandwich of identity between my backpack's fabric layers. Trading stickers with friends at school became currency. This urgency to collect them all drove me to spend everything. This offering of my lunch money for rare stickers was worth it. This permit I gave myself to prioritize hip-hop culture. The sculpture of my backpack became my masterpiece, showing how I've grown through sticker placement, strategic and intentional. This additional layer of meaning and how I arranged them, I contain them in patterns that made sense to my aesthetic. Synthetic identity formed through stickers I collected, reflected who I wish to become, not just who I was. Some stickers were holographic, special edition. This mission to obtain them all consume my free time. This climb to the top of sticker hierarchy of school by this rule of coolness defined by your collection's rarity. This clarity I had about what mattered most to me finally found its expression through hip-hop stickers. These pictures of my heroes reminded me daily to relay my passion for hip-hop through every action. This attraction to sticker culture seems silly looking back, but that pack of stickers meant the world to teenage me. My backpack was a walking billboard of my taste, no haste in placing each sticker I considered carefully. This fairly represented who I was through hip-hop artists shown. I've grown since those sticker collection days, but still I feel that same pride in my identity through hip-hop. This non-stop journey through self-discovery. Revised stickers, these pictures fade with time, but memories remain strong all along. I knew those stickers meant more than decoration. This education through hip-hop iconography was crucial to the musical understanding the culture I possess today. Sticker collection days define my style. All the while, I was building my identity through what I chose to expose about my musical taste to the world around. I found myself through hip-hop stickers on my backpack burn. Stationery store after school, hip-hop stickers, that was cool. Those were the days of self-discovery through imagery of hip-hop culture on display, proudly saying loudly who I was through stickers on my bag. This was my swag before that word existed in vocabulary. This library of stickers defined my teenage identity. This was me learning to express myself through hip-hop symbols. These symbols of culture crashed together in my memory. This is my remedy for nostalgia sticker collection days forever.
Post a photo, watch lights rollin', rollin', rollin'. Post a photo, watch lights rollin', rollin'. Yeah. Post a photo, watch lights rollin', but deep within, I'm lonely as can be. Can't they see that all this validation's fake for my sake? I smile for the camera bright, but at night, I'm cried in my room alone on my phone, scrolling through lives that seem like a dream compared to my reality. Honestly, I'm lonelier than ever before. What's this for? If likes don't fill the void, I'm destroyed by the social media age. Like first is real connection. This is my reflection on the loneliness inside. Trying to hide, but hide the perfect feed. Dials and lights, but I'm alone, staring at my phone, looking for connection real. But I feel more isolated than before. What's this for? If validation just cumbers, this encumbers my ability to connect. We're a relationship for likes through the nights. I scroll and feel more alone on my phone, creating perfect life online. But I'm dying inside from loneliness, shit crystal clear, and social media is a lie. Everyone looks happy on their feet. What I've seen of how they kirking at a show, and I know
And where I'm lonely together through whatever fake lives we portray online. But I'm dying to have real conversation. The sensation of loneliness and crowded wounds just consumes my generation. Thoughts falling apart from lack of real connection. This rejection of that for surface validation. This sensation of being alone together. Put the phone down, look around. What I found is that real connection where nobody cares about anything but likes through the nights. We scroll alone together. 1,000 likes, but I'm alone, staring at my phone. Looking for connection real, but I feel more isolated than before. What's this for? If validation's just cumbers, this encumbers my ability to connect. We're relationship for likes through the nights. I scroll and feel more alone on my phone. Create a perfect life online, but I'm dying inside from loneliness. Yeah, crystal clear that social media's a lie. Yeah, so I keep posting perfect pics, getting my fix of validation that's not real. But I feel more alone with every like through the night. I scroll and search for something true, but I knew that I would find it on my phone. Post a photo, watch likes rolling, rolling, rolling. Post a photo, watch likes rolling, 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 rolling,
I'm nobody special on a regular day, living my life in an ordinary way. But when crisis comes and stakes are high, something in me comes alive that nobody sees in normal times. This is when I climb above my station, above expectation. My transformation from regular Joe to someone capable of the improbable when it really matters most. I'm not one to boast, but I know what I become when needed. I've succeeded in staying humble while knowing my worth from birth. I've had this ability hiding inside, this quiet pride. Ordinary till the moment requires something higher than the everyday man I appear to be. Ordinary, extraordinary, that's what I am. Got a hidden program that activates when crisis arrives. This is how I survive and thrive when others fold under pressure. My hidden treasure is this ability to rise above when push comes to shove. I'm capable of so much more than what I showed before. The moment demands it from me, then you'll see the extraordinary hiding in plain sight. This is my might, concealed behind ordinary exterior shown. I've known all along what I'm capable of being without fleeing from responsibility when it calls my name. 9 to 5, I'm just another face in the crowd. Not too loud, not too proud, just regular in every way. But when stakes are high today, I become someone different, someone focused. I noticed this about myself in small moments. First, when crisis burst onto the scene and everyone else froze, I rose to the occasion without thinking twice. This is my price for living ordinary. I pay in moments when my opponents are chaos and crisis, and I always win. This is when my true nature shows itself clearly. I appear rarely, but when I do, I make it count for something real. Clark Kent in the street, Superman in the crisis. These devices of staying humble while being capable are my staples of existence in this world today. I don't display my full abilities till they're required. I'm not tired of living this duality of ordinary versus extraordinary. When needed, this is my superpower. In the hour of greatest need, I become who I need to be. That fire downtown last year, I was there while others stared. I ran inside and got those kids out safe. This is my place. In moments when action's needed desperately, I'm set free from ordinary constraints to be the hero that the moment needs me to be. Then I go back to my regular life the next day. That's my way of existing between these two states. Fate has given me this gift of rising. When required, I'm inspired by ordinary people doing extraordinary things. This is what it brings to stay grounded while being capable of greatness. No lateness. When the moment calls, I'm there ready, keep it steady through any crisis thrown my way. Ordinary, extraordinary, that's what I am. Got a hidden program that activates when crisis arrives. This is how I survive and thrive when others fold under pressure. My hidden treasure is this ability to rise above when push comes to shove. I'm capable of so much more than what I showed before. The moment demands it from me, then you'll see the extraordinary hiding in plain sight. This is my might.
regular guy till the moment of truth. Then watch what I can do. This is my duality displayed. Never afraid to be ordinary or extraordinary is needed. I've succeeded in both states of being equally. This is me, ordinary, extraordinary man. That's my plan for living life authentically, setting it free. The hero when the moment calls. Till then I walk these halls of ordinary life, content and humble here. Crystal clear about who I am in both these states of being, oh yeah.
Polite and kind in my daily interactions, but don't mistake my soft actions for weakness. I got steel underneath this velvet sheath of courtesy and manners that I show. I can go from gentle to assertive in a second flat when disrespect is where it's at. I'll check you kindly, but I check you still. Got the will to stand my ground while keeping my composure. This is my closure on the debate of soft versus strong. I've known all along that real strength is gentle till it needs to roar. That's what I'm for, demonstrating daily in my life, cutting like a knife when needed, soft as silk when not. Gentle soul with a spine of steel. That's the duality I feel. Soft charisma, hard when I need to be. Soft charisma, that's my energy. Kind by default, strong when necessarily. I don't lead with aggression or with force, but I'll stay my course when I need to, when I must. This is trust in my own power to be both things. This is what it brings to be secure in who you are inside. No need to hide behind constant toughness, a constant soft. I'm aloft above that binary, I'm both and neither. Soft charisma believer. In meetings I'm respectful, hearing all sides, but when decision time arrives I make the call with confidence and clarity. This duality is my superpower, my secret weapon here. I can steer conversations gently to where I need them, then proceed them with firmness when the moment's right. This is my might, not in volume but in presence. Felt cards I'm dealt, I play with grace and with authority. This is me, authentically, no performance needed. I've succeeded in balancing these aspects of my character. This is my barrier against those who try to walk over kindness, but they'll find this soft exterior has a core of steel. That's my appeal. That's my appeal. You can be both gentle and strong, kind and assertive all along. These aren't opposites, they're complementary. That's elementary to understanding real power here, making it clear that soft charisma runs deeper than any tough guy plan could ever reach or understand. This is my brand, a masculinity redefined, a different kind. I open doors and say please and thank you daily, but when someone tries to play me I shut it down with calm assertion. No conversion to aggression needed to make my point. I anoint my words with quiet confidence that speaks volumes for weeks after the interaction's done. I've won not through intimidation or through force, just stay my course with soft charisma guiding my way every single day. This is power that doesn't need to shout, no doubt about its effectiveness in every situation. This is my foundation, hard when I need to be. Soft charisma, that's my energy. Kind by default, strong when necessarily. I don't lead with aggression or with force, but I'll stay my course when I need to, when I must. This is trust in my own power to be both things. This is what it brings to be secure in who you are inside. No need to hide behind constant toughness, a constant soft. I'm aloft.
I'm a lot who I just got to leave her. Dr. Lima. I'm a lot who I just got to leave her.
Gentle but firm when I need to be. Soft charisma, that's the key. This is strength free to find for modern times. These are my rhymes about power that doesn't need to be loud. Standing out in any crowd with soft charisma leading my way every single day.
PC Cafe was our second home back in the day. We'd stay from evening till the morning sun would rise. No surprise, we were addicted to StarCraft and Counter-Strike. This was life for teenagers with nothing else to do. Me and my crew taking over that cafe every week and night, fighting tight battles on screen with hip-hop in our ears. Through the years I perfected my build order and my playlist. Can't resist the nostalgia of those all night gaming runs. So much fun playing games with my best friends beside me. This is history of my youth written in keyboard clicks. Gaming all night to hip-hop beats. Never tasted defeat in that PC Cafe where we lived our dreams. PC Cafe, legend, that was me. Hip-hop and gaming in harmony. All night sessions till the break of dawn. This is how we'd spawn memories that last forever in time. This paradigm of you spent in computer chairs, seats, hip-hop beats accompanying every click and every move in the groove of gaming life that we perfected here. Crystal clear, those were the best nights of our teenage lives where passion thrives. PC Cafe, legend living on from dusk till dawn. No one knew us by name, kept us caffeinated. We created legends in that space, at least in our own minds. These were the times when we felt invincible behind our screens. By any means necessary, we'd win every single match we'd catch. Sleep in the morning, wake up in the afternoon, then back soon to the cafe for another night of gaming. This claiming of that space as ours was territorial. Editorial review of my youth would say I wasted time, but I'm fine with how I spent those nights with my crew. Hip-hop playlist was essential to our game, built our fame on sick beats and sicker strategies deployed. We destroyed our opponents while the bass lines hit hard. This guard we had up against the boring outside world. As it swirled around us, we stayed inside that cafe bubble. No trouble could reach us in that digital space. This place became our sanctuary from real life stress. Nothing less than perfect for what we needed then. Looking back now, I see those weren't wasted nights. Those heights of friendship and competition made us who we are. Not far from those PC Cafe days, and spirit still got the skill in gaming and in life. From practice and focus, this hocus pocus of turning games into life. Lessons learned, how we earned for victory in every single match. We catch each other's backs, both in gaming and life. Cut like a knife through teenage years with clarity of purpose. The service we did ourselves by spending time together. Whatever people say about gaming being wasted time, this rhyme defends those PC Cafe legendary nights. PC Cafe, legend, that was me. Hip-hop and gaming in harmony. All night sessions till the break of dawn. This is how we'd spawn memories that last forever in time. This paradigm of you spent in computer chairs, seats, hip-hop beats accompanying every click and every move. All night gaming sessions strong, hip-hop playlist all night long. PC Cafe, legend living on from dusk till dawn. Those were the nights that made us who we are. Not far from those gaming days in spirit and in heart. This is our PC Cafe, legend forever in my memory. This is my remedy for nostalgia. Remembering those days, those were the ways we spent our youth. No regrets from me, yeah. Oh, oh, no regrets from me, yeah. Oh, oh, no regrets from me,
yeah. Every morning, same routine, same cafe, same familiar scene. They know my face, they know my drink. This is my anchor, my missing link. Stability in chaotic life. Through the stress and through the strife, this cafe stays the same for me. My safe space, my sanctuary. When nothing shifts or moves around, this is my solid ground. When everything else is spinning fast, this cafe's constancy will last. Same barista greets me here, same smile year after year. This is more than just a place, it's my saving grace. In the madness of the world, here my peace unfurls. Consistency is underrated. In this cafe I've created a ritual that keeps me sane through the sunshine and the rain. Today again I'm in the spot. The only constant that I've got in a life that's always moving fast. This cafe's love will always last. Same corner, same old chair, finding comfort being there every single day the same. But I never get tired of this game of coming back, of staying true to this cafe and this view. Consistency is beautiful. This routine makes me whole. People ask me why I never change, why I don't wanna rearrange my cafe choice, try something new. But they don't have a clue about the power of the known. How this cafe's become my home, away from home, my third place, my most sacred space, where I can count on being seen, where I fit in between the regular morning crowd, not standing out too loud, but belonging nonetheless. In this daily cafe chess of finding my position, my spot. This cafe gives me what I've got, which is stability and peace. Beautiful release to everyone with their place. That familiar sacred space where you're known and you belong, where you've been going all along for years through changing time. That consistency sublime. Hold on to it, treasure it. That's where your soul can sit in comfort and in knowing trust when everything else turns to dust. Today again I'm in this spot, the only constant that I've got in a life that's always moving fast. This cafe's love will always last. Same corner, same old chair, finding comfort being there every single day the same. But I never get tired of this game of coming back, of staying true to this cafe and this view. Consistency is beautiful. This routine makes me whole. So tomorrow I'll be back again, same time, same spot, same zen that this cafe always brings, constant in a world of changing things. This is my forever place, my most reliable space. Today again and tomorrow too. This cafe I'll stay true, yeah, to you and what you represent. Every moment here well spent. Same seat, same view, same peace. This constant will never cease.
Fell in love the normal way, no grand display, just gradually over time. Nothing sublime about the way we met, but I'll never forget the ordinary moment when again and again I realized I loved you here. Crystal clear that real love's not dramatic, it's systematic, building over time through trust. This is a must for love that's built to last, not the fast burning passion in the films, but the real love that grows through daily life. Love's reality is calm. This is the balm for hearts that need the truth. Since our youth we've been fed lies about love. Love's not like the movie show, real and slow, building over time through trust. This is a must for relationships that last, not the fast burning passion that fades quick. This is the trick of real love that endures. This ensures that we'll make it through the years, through the tears and the laughter and the pain. Again and again we choose each other every day. This is our way of loving. In reality, honestly, it's better than the movies. After breakups, life goes on, not withdrawn into dramatic despair. I'm still there, living my normal life without the strife. A movie level heartbreak for my sake. I'm glad that real love's calm. This is the balm for hearts that need to heal. This is real recovery from love lost, not the cost of dramatic suffering. I'm offering perspective on love's truth. Since our youth we've been lied to by media. Real love's in the mundane, through the pain and joy of every day. This is our way of loving each other true, me and you. Love's not like the movie show, real and slow, building over time through trust. This is a must for relationships that last, not the fast burning passion that fades quick. This is the trick of real love that endures. This ensures that we'll make it through the years, through the tears and the laughter and the pain. Again and again we choose each other every day. This is our way of loving. In reality, honestly, it's better than the movies. So I'll take real love over the clover of movie romance any day. This is our way. Every morning on the subway to school or work, I'd smirk at people reading newspapers or just zoning out. I had my route to happiness through my Walkman and my favorite disc. These risks I take trying not to skip while the train jerked around. I found my peace in those commute times every day. This way of disconnecting from the chaos of the crowd. Not too loud, but loud enough to drown out everything else. This helps me start and end each day on the right note. This quote, unquote, therapy through hip-hop in my ears through the years. This habit became crucial to my mental health. Subway soundtrack every day. This is how I play my life, like a movie scene unfolding. Walkman commute was my time alone, with hip-hop as my chaperone. Through crowded subway cars I ride with my guy. The beats and rhymes accompanying me, setting free my mind from daily stress and grind. I'd find peace in that commute time every day. This was my way of staying sane through the chaos. This was the source of my stability through teenage years. Crystal clear that Walkman commute saved my mental state. Never late to my appointment with hip-hop every morning. Yeah, watching scenery pass by the window while beats played. This made my commute something to look forward to each day. This way of framing travel time as me time was crucial. This musical accompaniment to my journey made it special. Not resentful of the time spent traveling anymore. This door opened to my openness before I knew what that meant. Time well spent staring out windows while hip-hop soundtrack my thoughts. I caught glimpses of beauty in mundane commute scenes. By any means, this practice of daily Walkman commute shaped me, setting free my creative mind to wander and explore. That skip protection never really worked as it jerked around. The CD would skip anyway, but that's okay. It added character to the listening experience. This brilliance of imperfect technology made it more human. This union between me and my music player was sacred, never naked without my Walkman on commute days. These were ways I defined my identity through what I chose to expose myself to on those daily subway rides, where passion resides in the small moments between destinations. Had different playlists for morning versus evening rides. These guides through my emotional landscape of the day. This way of curating my mood through music was essential. This potential of hip-hop to change my entire perspective. It just shifted based on what I chose to listen to. This grew into a lifelong practice of intentional music selection. This protection against negativity through positive hip-hop vibes describes my entire philosophy about music's power. Every hour spent with my Walkman was an hour invested and manifested peace of mind through curated soundtrack. Walkman commute was my time alone, with hip-hop as my chaperone. Through crowded subway cars I ride with my guy. The beats and rhymes accompanying me, setting free my mind from daily stress and grind. I find peace in that commute time every day. Subway rides with CD player, hip-hop my time saver. Those were the days of Walkman commutes, finding roots of who I am through music on a train. Again and again I return to those memories in my mind. I find that those Walkman commute days were crucial to the musical foundation of who I became in life. Cut like a knife through time, those memories stay sharp and clear. I hear those same songs now and I'm back on that train once again. Walkman commute days forever in my heart.